Magic the Gathering cards can be worth a lot of money, but how do you know if they're worth the big money or the little money? Well, that's why I, Magic the Noah, have created an equation to tell you the monetary value of a Magic the Gathering card. All right, so for our sample card, we'll use Avacyn, Angle of Hope, who is $55. And you can also try this at home, and you'll get the exact price of the card, too, I assure you. All right, so we'll start off with the starting price as $1 for our equation. All right, so first of all, rarity. The more rare the card, the less it gets printed, which makes less of that card, which lowers the supply of the card, which lower supply leads to an increase in price. And an increase in price means the card is worth more money. All right, so the rarer the card, the more money it's worth. All right, so here are the different values you can apply to your starting thing. All right, and I know what you guys are saying right now. Noah, where did all those numbers come from? Why did you start with $1? Why are you adding these arbitrary amounts? Shut up. I did a lot of work to set this up, and I disappreciate you not... All right, so anyways, let's continue on here. All right, so expansions. There's something called power creep in Magic the Gathering, where as they've printed more and more cards, cards that were printed in older versions have then turned into more powerful versions. So the later the set is, the stronger the card will be, but the earlier sets will be weaker. As you can see, here's a blatant example of power creep, where it just does one more damage for the same cost. It's unbelievable. All right, anyways, so yeah, a lot of expansions. It's 3 times the expansion number of the card divided by the expansion number of the card divided by 2. Does that make sense? Well, it doesn't have to, because now our amount is at $2.49. I hope you're following along at home. But wait, there's more. Card text and keywords and abilities. So more words on a card equals the bigger effect the card has. And the bigger the effect, the more money the card is worth because it's stronger. All right, so here's the thing. Plus 50 cents for each keyword, plus $1 for each rare keyword, and then 10 cents for each additional one. Okay, so then it's got flying, vigilance, and then indestructible, which is a rare one. I hope you're following along, because if you're not, that's too bad. All right, $3.79. All right, and then you have abilities. So there's really no way to do it otherwise by the amount of characters in the card's ability. So let's just count that up real quick. I did it beforehand, but just in case you're not following along, 43. All right, so $5.08. All right, so now we go to the mana cost of the card. So you see here, the bigger the cost of the card, the better the effect, which means more money. Bigger is better, and the more expensive the card, the more expensive the card. All right, so we have $5.08, and then just do the, you get the idea already. All right, so one more calculation. If the card is Avacyn, Angle of Hope, you just add $50 to it. I don't know. It's just something that came up. I don't know what it is. And as you can see, our grand total is $55.48, which is very close to the actual value of the card on TCG. If this wasn't correct, don't worry. I have a secondary method, and the secondary method is never wrong. The secondary method gets it right every single time, no matter what. All right. So it's 100% effective. So let's take this guy right here, Allosaurus Shepherd. You take the card's price on TCG, you minus $3, and then you add $3. So you get $25.02, which, as you can see, is exactly on the money. I don't know the exact math of why this always works out, but it does. So yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, literally 0% of my viewers are subscribed. So if you could, I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get my first subscriber. All right, thanks. Bye.